Welcome back to the marketplace. In our first story, prices of petroleum products should have witnessed some significant increase from the middle of this month. Diesel and petrol should have gone up by more than 5%. But why have the over 100 oil marketing firms held prices unchanged at a time that margins are dwindling? George Yafe has more.
Joy Business understands that the reason why the expected adjustment did not happen was due to Gold's decision not to review its prices. This is because most of the players in the industry were all waiting for the expected increases to be done by the market leader before they also follow. However, persons close to Gold had argued that they didn't think that the current price dynamics warrant an increase, hence their decision to hold on to prices. Some of the other oil marketing firms have told Joy Business that increasing prices at the pumps at that time would not be wise if oil is not moving. Some of the oil marketing firms have argued that the move by the market leader is hurting the operations, especially when it is obvious that prices should be going up at the pumps. But a source close to Gold have also indicated that they could be reviewing prices at the beginning of next month. It is not clear for now what will be their direction. Some industry players have argued that even though this could be benefiting consumers now, in the long term, it would not be good for the industry. Under the current price deregulation policy, prices are expected to be reviewed at the pumps every 2 weeks, depending on developments on the world market in terms of price of finished products, cost of transportation, inflation, and how the Ghana cedi is faring against the US dollar.
Well, joining me with more on this is analyst with the Institute for Energy Security, Raymond Nuwakwa. Thanks for being with us this afternoon, Raymond. So the oil marketing firms are holding their prices despite margins dwindling. Help us understand what is at play.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. As at last window, prices on the international market went up marginally. However, because some of the OMCs they got at a very reduced price, they were unable, or the market dictates that did not increase prices. So that's basically the reason why they couldn't increase prices as the window that we are in, that is ending today. However, at Institute for Energy Security, we see prices going up starting from Monday when the new window starts effectively.
Tell us a bit more about what factors are at play right now concerning the next pricing window and the expectations that prices are going to go up.
Well, thank you very much. As you know, as now, prices on the international market are hovering around the 35 margin, which before this current window, prices were even below 20 as a point in time. We also know that some of the major world economies are easing restriction. Now, talk about India, Saudi Arabia, China, even America and the UK. They are easing restrictions. So there is a demand for crude products like diesel and gas oil, and even jet fuel. These are all increasing demand for crude products. Therefore, prices are going up on the international market. These are the reasons, the major reasons why we are seeing a rising prices in the next window, which will start effectively on Monday.
We expect that the next price window, the OMCs would increase prices, because if you listen to that report, the reason they are holding prices is because one leader has decided that it will not increase the price. Okay,
so that's partly true. As we know, on the local market, Gold is the market leader. However, the point must be made that the oil marketing companies got a lot of their stock during the period where prices are very low. So it will be untenable, or it will not make a lot of reasons for them to increase prices as of the previous window. So that's another reason, in addition to the market leader not increasing prices.
Great. You know, before this, you're talking about what is happening globally. Globally, we are seeing oil prices rebound as countries ease restrictions. Is that to say the worst is over for the oil market?
Yes. The worst for the producers, we can say, is getting to a level that they will appreciate, especially those that have a low cost of production. But for the Americans that have their cost of production at the level of 40, the West is not over yet. And also, we know that this kind of revamp is basically due to the supply side because of the cuts in production of crude oil by the OPEC and OPEC Plus and the shutting wars in America. We are hopeful that this continual reduction in production of crude oil will continue to the end of the year so that we can balance the demand and the supply side to see prices going up for the producers. However, it's not good news for the consumer.
Okay, Raymond, we'll keep monitoring what is happening on the oil market and probably have an update tomorrow on the situation. Thanks very much for your perspective this afternoon. And as you heard Raymond indicate, we expect prices to increase, price of fuel products to increase in the next pricing window. It looks like not all the oil marketing companies or the oil marketing companies cannot hold prices for that long.